Shani, the Precious, how are you? The Berries, how are you? Join in. We'll get started in a little bit. We won't be here for long today. Share. Let me invite people to join. Join in. We'll get started. Let me just share and we get started in a little bit. Very interesting topics today. But Precious, good to see you. Thank you for your support. We are John Piri Molishani. How's everybody? Hope everyone is doing okay. Molibi Habuti, Mopona Buti, Mokala Buti. How's everybody? Balavo Mulishani. Anthony, good, loud and clear. Let me just tag a few people and we can get started. Topics today, very interesting topics. Very interesting topics today. Where is everybody? Share. I want to balala. It's too much going on today. Ati mwewe na bulaya. Ya, kufialo. WhatsApp number nalachita pin WhatsApp number. Na bakalampa page abantu tabale join. What's happening? What is happening? Where are the people? Page na bakalampa. Akuchiten share Mweetwa abantu. Abantu tabale isa na bakalampa page. The page has been clamped, so share and invite people. Only 28 people, honestly? Where is everybody? Abantu bali kwisa. Inonshitanga natufika kali nangu 100. Nga natufika kali nangu 100, but nobody is here. Where is everybody? People, numbers are slow. With everything that's going on, abantu nabalala. All the arrests that happened, people are sleeping. Where is everybody? Fred Membe arrested, Given Lubinda arrested. Hey mama, Mulishani. Given Lubinda arrested, Fred Membe. Abantu muli kwisa mwe bantu. Ba Rafael Nakachinda arrested. Where are the people? Okay, Raskako 35. Number Taidenina. If it chika mucharona fifula. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Twala yamba nombalin. We are going to get started. I'm going to play a few videos and then we comment on that. A few videos to comment on, guys. Topics today: the arrests by Membe, Nakachinda, Lubinda. We saw the drama how ECL was stopped from seeing Balubinda. Yes, so it's kind of sad what's happening. Very sad what is happening. Filechika Muchalo. I'm live programs now, Yafula. So we'll just go ahead and then people can join in Gabakwatesh. They can watch it tomorrow or whenever. Hey, Mama!
Bakateka mwaise ni tumlopo mkwai mwapoleni mkwai.
My queen, mkwai, we catch it mutrankafo.
Mwapoleni wonse mkwai mwaise ni mungada mafunde. Muri muna kamera na imitwala sana pansi.
Nganomba.
Mkwai mwamoneka bwino sana. Leo namuwa mechi ni chini. Namuwa maksi. Wanyeka muzi lete nili ashitufu ishini umfuile mama na isandele mba
ala kulia mariachi ama topics yale lo kulia ma arrests. So there have been arrests. Mr. Balubinda arrested, Freddie Membe arrested, Nakachinda arrested. Elo kuli ama statement otwala lo de shapo statement ya mwimbu bachipera statement elo na ba Mweetwa nabe na bapera statement elo bapusana elo yonsa ya ma statements. It's concerning the registrar, what happened kuli ba registrar. Yes, and also kuli video efumine ya Madam Rachel ko bale kalipida akatushina mayo wa ku NGO. There is a woman from an NGO who called Rachel. Remember Rachel, the woman who came to say she's going to be a witness against HH, a witness for Nawakwe. So there is a leaked video where Rachel, somebody actually to me a phone and will play that. So when my viewers knew and I think that's it. Apart from that, I want to mama phone, contribute what they feel about what is happening in the country. We saw a video of Honorable Given Katuta. She came live and was requesting Zambians to remain calm, and that you know, all these arrests, it is a plot by the UPND government to create a civil strife or civil unrest, so that if there is a civil strife or civil unrest, then the state can declare a state of emergency or bring curfews. So we'll talk about that too. Madam Given Katuta came in to ask the citizens to remain calm. So Emma topic ya lelo mama.
Na totela sana mkwai, shachukua idea. omulandu wakutira nakiva kulya ku page kumyanji nakiralanda pali abaana besu abapostire amafoono kakiwengi twalirire ni mama uyusolo ki omwana wesu mukashana n'abaana nkwe ama videos yaleta circulate tayawengi ankuye panono.
Wow. Anyway, so our topics near Namulembate. Topic number one. Registrar, we still continue. We still continue with the topic of the registrar because Mweetwa and Mweetwa are giving two conflicting statements. Topic number one, we still continue with the registrar, and then we continue the arrests. The arrests, they want to declare a state of emergency. Go and watch the video by given Katuta asking the citizens to remain calm. So, and then also, yeah. HH has 62 international trips so far. So HH has 62 international trips, with nothing to show. The dollar is continuing to escalate. The cost of living is continuing to escalate. So Bamwenda has created a video. Listen to it. It's on his page. Yes. So one day to the Muchibe Muzambia, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. 62 international trips, and I think he just came in and he's going out. My shot. He just came in and he's going out. And the page is clamped because right now we are just at 50 people. Right now we're not going to have 200 people. But whoever is clamping this page, you won't stop. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Eventually they might delete this page, but subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ubuntu. I'll post the link, and also join Ubuntu WhatsApp group. We'll continue to share information. And also these same videos, we'll post them on TikTok. Facebook is not the only platform. So they're just wasting their time, even if they clamp this page. So do you want me to continue, Mama?
I'm quite much to continue. So that in the translate.
Okay. So I'll start with the first topic. The first topic is a video. I'll play it so you guys can listen to it. Mama, you can go ahead upon the video. You can go ahead.
Tela sana mwapoleni mkwai bonse mwaiseni munganda ya mafunde inganda n'inganda ya mafunde umutulefayo kwishura kushechalo chesu cha Zambia chala shani kushechishi twala shila abana besu cyalo chesu cha Zambia kanshi inganda ya mafunde yabela ko ukwisula abena Zambia imi tonton kanise inganda ya mama kumulo sumbeko yabela ko ukulandira ko abantu bali abashafu kulimba inganda ya mafunde iyabamama kumulosumeko yabela ko bali abantu abasufwa ikitika mukyalo ukwila ukupitira muri baba kumulosumeko abali kulya kyalo kya bulaya eko balepema umweno wasufwa nokumona okutira mukyalo kyesu kya Zambia nga kyakutira twabwerera mona abana besu abatwasungira kumabulaya bakasanga Zambia ya musango shani kuche bakasanga Zambia ya bongoloka na ngubadi okusanga Zambia ili bwinyo kandi uko ekusakamana kwabapumulo tumbeko umwana wa mulozi mutalo cyo Zambia kandi kindikirengero kutira bengala isapa nipamulandi wa kusakamana ukukalamba ukubango mufyachi watamotonze ukubanga na nkoko katiri abana mu mapindo ukubango butala bwa pamuniti kanshi bana mayo nga bakwata okuima n'okutakamana mwishilo kutila ichalo takiri bwino natotera mkwai.
It must not raise questions.
Okay, so video is ready. Video number 1 yabako Nelly's Mweetwa. So narani shama video ya tatu so that to konke yashi ero twala will comment after the videos. So this is the first video by Cornelius Mweetwa.
The Registrar of Societies to PSMD was correct. That was the right time because of her own behavior. She had become inimical to the requirements of her office. Particularly and specifically, I refer to the following, that with information from my possession, she did release certain documents to a lawyer of the Patriotic Front, which documents, as a party in the court transactions, she was not supposed to release because the Attorney General was not involved. So on the part and on the determination of the permanent secretary, he felt it necessary to transfer her, given the fact that there are court proceedings where the Registrar of Societies is supposed to go and adduce and or produce documents before the courts of law. On 16th November 2023, as a party in those legal proceedings, and she opts to arm those documents to a lawyer of a contesting party without procedure. Because when lawyers want to exchange documents or request documentation from the other party, there are procedures that are put in place, precedent upon which you cannot share documents.
So you have heard yourself, that is Honorable Cornelius Mweetwa. Two words to note from that video which he said. One word is arm, to say the registrar armed the lawyer with the documents. So I want you to write that word down because you are going to refer to it in a minute. And then the next video is where now we see Jack Mwimbu. We see Jack Mwimbu, and let me find the video. Sorry, Mama, mwakonkanya pokulanda ponde bula video.
Akulale. Twatotela sana mkwai tulelolela ba madam Stumbeko balando kutila pakubala bachitumfisha koka video ako bachila sosa kuba spokesperson ba newly appointed spokesperson wachpani chanyu don government ifyo bachila landa pali ba mayo batandiwe natotela mkwai.
Nice, Anga.
There's no way that Honorable former president would have been the president of PF in 2002. It's not possible. It's not possible. There's that period which is an issue. He was a member of the UPNB.
You are saying that the Minister of Home Affairs yesterday indicated that that document presented is wrong and did not present therefore the correct document, if you like. I wish to indicate here that it is not the duty of the Minister of Home Affairs, neither is it the duty of government to produce a document bearing any names, whether the correct names or any such names of office bearers of the Patriotic Front, as the matter is actively in court, and from what I know, there is a subsisting subpoena which required that the Registrar of Societies does on the 16th of November 2023 produce before the court such documents.
There's confusion in the kingdom, and I'm going to play the last video, and then we can start talking about it. It's really sad what is happening to the country. You know, it's like confusion on confusion. Minister and minister attacking each other publicly on camera. That is really something, you know. That is embarrassing. Actually, is just showing the disunity among UPND ministers for them to attack each other publicly, you know, in their statements. Let me just play this video and then we'll start discussing these hot topics.
My advice, my sister, is go back to Nelly Mutti. You are misleading the nation and the president. She should be a woman and she should have a motherly love for all the MPs because they are standing for the people. What you did, I was expecting you as the NGO, these MPs are representing women from their constituencies. If they chase them for 30 days, the women will suffer. Not you citing one person who has no constituency. Is that fair? Is that fair? In your normal thinking, is that fair? Mkwai. Me, I'm a politician.
Let's meet. The video is on my page. Nana pera papene pari video. But video we have watched 3 videos and they are all connected to what is happening to the registrar. And what is happening to the registrar is that the registrar was the news that came was that she was recalled. And then the second news that came was that the registrar has been fired. And now the third news that came is that no, she's going to be redeployed or moved to another department. And the reason they are saying they are transferring Madam Tandiwe, the registrar, is because she provided a document to a lawyer, and the document she provided is in court, so she shouldn't have provided that document. Now, you know what? Ignorance is not a defense. Zambians, we have to know our rights. We have to know the right procedure to obtain any public record. And to obtain any public record for any political party, you do not need a court procedure, a court order. Any citizen can go to PACRA and request a record for any company as long as they pay. Because a political party is a public organization. For example, me here as Pumulos Tumbeko, I have private information because I'm an individual. So my information as a private person is protected by privacy laws. So somebody cannot go even to my doctor or to my lawyer and obtain my private records. It's illegal. Unless I have committed a crime and they want to find information about me. So let's differentiate private entity and a public entity. A political party is a public entity. It's a public organization. That's why, by law, you don't need a court order to get information about any political party that is registered in Zambia, because that political party is trying to form government. So how can an organization that is trying to form government be private? No. So these politicians need to know that a political party is a public organization, and you only go and pay money at PACRA and they'll give you the printout of the latest office bearers or whatever information you need. So for them to turn around and transfer the registrar for doing her job, it's illegal. It is illegal for them to transfer that woman Tandiwe, because even if the case is under the PF party, there is a court case, still the records are there. Anyone can have access to those records. It doesn't stop any person like myself or Mama Chika Monica to pay money and say, let me go and get a record of PF to see who the office bearers are. So we are just saying here to say these new dawn governments, they are trying to meddle with the law. They are trying to bring confusion and tell lies to say the court is in the case is in court, you can't produce a record. No. How do they know if Makebi went and paid money to PACRA and then the list was printed? And these lists, they are public record because they are maintained at 5 government institutions. Zambia Police has that same record. The council has the same record. ECZ has the same record. And then the Office of the President and the Registrar itself. So we are in a situation with where we are dealing with a government who's not being honest, and they are trying to change the facts. They try to put Miles as the president, and the registrar refused to change the office bearers of PF to put in the new list. That is the problem, because when she released the list, she released the list of the old people. They wanted her to commit a crime and impose Miles Sampa on PF, and she refused. So now she's losing her job for doing her job. We say no to that. And then now moving to the video we have seen of Madam Rachel, who called that woman at that NGO. The NGOs in Zambia are dead. No one is speaking for women. But NGO, ma? Yes, mama. Ama NGO bari talala. No, Baba Baumfati by Nelly Mutti. People are saying impeach Nelly Mutti. The NGO, whatever the NGO said, in support of Nelly Mutti. How can you, the NGO, come out to support one Nelly Mutti who is not elected? She was handpicked. Nelly Mutti who is committing a crime. Nelly Mutti is committing crime, and now people are excusing her. Oh, she didn't know. You are a lawyer. A lawyer investigate. Lawyer chimona doctor. Patient in guys, you investigate the medical history of a patient before you prescribe the medication. Because if you just give the medication, you will kill that patient. So any document that comes in her in her desk. She's supposed to investigate and validate, make sure that that document is correct. Make sure that Mao Sampaya document is not a fake document. So what Mao Sampa did actually is forgery. Mao Sampa forged the document and presented it to the National Assembly, and Nelly Mutti acted on a forged document. So Mao Sampa should be charged for forgery. Nelly Mutti should be charged for incompetence, because Nelly Mutti should have gone and checked school registrar to make sure that that document was valid. It was not a forged document. And Nelly Mutti should know that to register or to make changes in a political party, it does not take less than in 1 hour. People were at the convention on October 24. By Monday morning, all the documents were changed. They are fake. They are fake. That's why even there is a list which is going online. It is typed. Who uses a typewriter in 2023? Who uses a typewriter? Everything is yes. The computer fields, everything is supposed to be on a database in the computer. But there is a document which is being circulated, typed, and it has errors. Dates, all the dates are wrong, spelling error. These are the technocrats HH said they would bring. Now, just do the right thing. Let them just go for general elections. And the Nelly Mutti should be fired for incompetence. Mao Sampa should be fired for forgery. So I end there, Mama. If you want to
Mama mukusakamana okukalamba okumona okutila kukyalo kya Zambia ikyalo kyesoko nakumakirembera pesa kanshi nalakwata okulondola nalapituuka mu mashuri ayasoka bamama mulokumbeko okubanga omufyasi wakyamolotose n'okumona okusakamana pali ubufunfuntungu kule ekitika mu kyalo kya Zambia na pali ikyo bamama kumulokumbeko pakusakamana okukalamba bafunya ama videos yakatu umulondolwele amashuri batata ba Cornelius Mweetwa elo kabiri n'abatata ba Home Affairs bajja ku mulimu elo kabiri okusakamana okukalamba basakamana pakumona okutira abantu babiri mukutosa batampa okulaputana bakintu bwingi ikyo ekirelangirira okutira kwena okupusa n'okukalamba sana ebo kuli mu kipali kya New Dawn government. Elo kabiri bakondema n'amashuri ayaleesosa okutira ayama pepala ayaleeyitibwa ng'amadocument ayama pepala yonse ayasoserwa okutira yali mu kooti tabakwete n'ensambwisha kulanda ebyo pantu abantu n'abakwata ensambwisha kalamba sana isha kulyamu n'amapepala yabo kulya kupakra mulosumbeko balandira okutira ikirebo mapa bututu ignorance ubututu uli mu bantu ubututu n'ababula mu fyamasiwa yakalambanga nkiyabiri mukipani kuli confusion muli kimfulunganya anakwena muli kimfulunganya ikimfulumfulu alakine twali mpera n'amaboko yose ekifulu ekyo kabombeni umwana ngalirire sembe mupenyi limukono baminisita okulala kapatintuli basakamana okutira baminisita okulala kapakintu bungi ku kyalo kabiri bampandamano kabiri abakuyimirira ku abantu abalayizimba mu kusosa ng'efiire efiika erya pala bamamasikumbeko era tuwamba okuyisetinga abantu balatumona kyani abo tuleeba okutira tula emirandi nako balatumona kyani basira pali ikyo nabakwata okusakamana bapumula okukumbeko akakalambangaki n'abalanda okubatumira setinga abantu omuntu onti alikwata ensambu isafu yamukukyeketa amapepala yakwe kunya ku Registrar of Societies ero basosa abantu bena balisambirira amafunde balisambirira mufita bwefyasunku baliberenga amafunde ya kyalo okupitira muri human rights basambirira n'amasambiriro ayapuirika kanchina basakamana sana okubona okutira mwatampa okulabula amafunde yakyabako eyo mwala abiyikapo ero nakabiri bapumwasimbeko balanda okutira bayupye ninamuleta confusion yatasa baleta ero basosa okutira ibyakitire basampa bufufu ntungu mwayiwisha obufufu ntungu ubufufu ntungu abamaijakazi babomfisa obufufu ntungu ero kwali n'amapepala ayasangira okutira yataipwa nali amataipulaita yayakale ayamwowera ekiki muna 19 pendeki kondo muna 19 John Sorio bwali eyo bayabula bayataipa amapepala bena Zambia bose baliruka tebanya bena Zambia bayeryama bakwipuro bakano okutira byakale pira mubepere fyobufubwa fita kutibafuti na palizi yonse kitike bamama kumula sumbeko basoso okutira basipika tabali bwino na lufye panono mayo ichechetenu ukuwali nsoketa kwafuye bami bamiranda po sana mu Zambia muno ala bamiranda pomwe na diaspora nayo yayingiramo ero mama kwini mpumi na basasana pali munyo mukasano na itatandiwe balufyengo mrefu ayokufengere kyomwana omwana tati okuvayo mutisapamula lwakulanda ekisinka mumutikike nokumukita transfer okuya mutwala katinga nkwasikisyanga omwana nkwamutwe wankoko bamwe agenesi banamayo tabatemene na pali ikyo bakisa bakondemu ama NGOs mukyalo kya Zambia ba NGOs batuyemo bali kula ma mansion in the name of wifilema n'abana bansi wale sare dikulula na pali ikyo balanda timayo ba Nelly Mutti do the right thing basa ampafi ya fiancé fia forjari tapali eko file batwa la totela mkwai na Laura no
Chamula, it's very sad, it's very sad for, this government to even give police escorts to someone who forged documents, A rule of law, is this the rule of law? To protect criminals, Mao Sampa forged. And then this Nelly Mutti acted on forged documents. So is this the rule of law bahaka in the Turemi Pushani Mwevo? You are the one who handpicked Nelly Mutti. Nelly Mutti is a lawyer, and a job of a lawyer is to investigate. Because if a lawyer does not investigate and do due diligence in any case before her, then there will be, she will pass unfair judgments. And let us remind Nelly Mutti to say, in that parliament, she is a referee. Muli Bola, those things are equal. Opposition and ruling, they are equal. Nelly Mutti is a referee. She is not a boss of anyone there. No, let her get this straight. The confusion is coming because Nelly Mutti is thinking she's a boss. No, she is a referee. Referee can be removed anytime and changed anytime, but the players will still remain. This is what we are saying, to say impeach Nelly Mutti because she's not a fair referee. She is breaking the law. And you praise singers, you are the one who bring this country to burn. You praise singers. Mwachila support the fear of praise singer. Some of the comments, when I read them, I just think, is this man normal or what? Woman or man, the comments you make praise singers. Mwalikwana praise singer and man of five. You are supporting criminality of Nelly Mutti. Nelly Mutti right now, the Law Association of Zambia should expel her from lands. And you saying that Nelly Mutti is ignorant, it's even a serious crime because she's a lawyer. And the lawyer cannot plead the ignorance. And if you don't know, that job of a Speaker of National Assembly, they can't pick anyone. Go and be a speaker. They look, you have to have a legal background. That's why if you see all the speakers, they are all lawyers, because you have to understand the law and interpret the law and be fair in your application of the law. So, by Nelly Mutti, let us warn you to say, Zambia, even if HH appointed Nelly Mutti, Zambia does not belong to HH. Zambia does not belong to HH, because HH says if you commit a crime, you'll be on your own. And the HH will have immunity when he leaves government. But Nelly Mutti is an agent to try and destroy our multi-party democracy. That is what you are trying to do. You are raping the constitution and you are incompetent, and Nelly Mutti must go. We must all raise our voices. Nelly Mutti must be reminded that her job in parliament is a referee. She's not anyone's boss there. We have honorable members of parliament who thousands of people elected. Thousands of people elect those people to go there and speak for them. Nelly Mutti, who elected you to speak for you? Who? Which constituency are you representing? Nelly Mutti, you are supposed to represent the constitution of Zambia. Once you abrogate the constitution, you need to be impeached, so you must go. Or out of shame, if you have any shame, you can just resign. And I end here. But the last thing I want to say is, Mama NGOs, speak for the majority of Zambians. You have been quiet by NGO. Me and Mama Chika Monica and Mama Matipa and many other people, they are doing your job for free. Meanwhile, NGOs, you are paid to uphold human rights in Zambia, to speak for the oppressed. You are getting free money and you are quiet. And now you have the audacity to come and support someone who's raping the constitution. We are warning you, when we change government, whatever party will be there, we will make sure MGO, you will all be fired from those NGOs, and they ask to pay back all the money for free, because you are not getting people's money. I want to manage chula. The money that is being paid to NGOs, better they buy medicine or they help street children. But you NGOs, you are collecting free money and doing nothing for the people. And then you have no shame to come and speak for Nelly Mutti, who is committing crimes there in parliament. I end there, Mama.
Na tote sana mkwai. Abantu balanda sana makomenti kutila Mama tika Monica. Tamuachilanda pupensi wachilanda barecho. Tamulandi lepo. Balefu ayo kutila ningaso sapo. No mbala supawira pamulandu waishita. Nachila supawira mkwai pamulandu wakashita. napali china la londolo lefya landa bapwini mpumi mweba li muchisoko de market mweba li mutuntemba mweba li stisha irenda ile pia mweba le pia kasuba mu street mweba sha kwate shuko lya kufwa aba nenso abalande kuba ule kitali nechipi nechakonkapo ba mama pumura stumbeko baso sama shwina kabili ya kutila imwe ba Nelly Mutti mweba le itikwa ngaba speaker bamulya munganda y'amafunde bamyeba kuli bapumura stumbeko kutila mayo imirimo yenu iyo mufiriyo kulabomba nangula ama duties enchito chenu eyo mufiriyo kubomba ukubanga baloya ukubanga bakalandira ko wabantu mufiriyo kulaba ebeta amapepa la yonse bifota mulachito mufufuntungu mufiriyo kulaba pituruka mu mapepa la yonse fye bifota mulapango mufufuntungu mayo elo kabiri mufiriyo kuba pakati yo muri mulya munganda y'amafunde pantu mulya munganda y'amafunde mayo mwe botapalo ko babivotele imwe bamichirevya point bali abonsebo abali mulya ba MP mwa iminika bali salwa n'abantu mo bafuma mu constituency na pali cho ba mama muno stumbeko bayipucho kutinga busheba mayo ba Nelly Mutti nani wa mivotele elo kabiri bakumyana kuli ba mama kumula stumbeko bakumyana kuli ma praise singers ukutila imwe ba praise singers muichebe elo muicheme elo kabiri ba mama kumula stumbeko balomba ukutila ba mayo ba Nelly Mutti benga kwato kubapela ko red card baya tusha pantu kwati bale kitafye kifulunganya mchalo cha Zambia bale chusha kya abantu mulya munganda y'amafunde kwati muli chifulufulu mulya munganda y'amafunde so ba mama mulo stumbeko balomba kutila uyuma yo ngemilitiwa mukwangufyanya ekwe fika kila perenena eno nakabi ibala nokupira iwe Nelly Mutti eba mama pumulo tule iwe Nelly Mutti ababa echi bebe ne ba Zambia iyo fwebe ne ba Zambia ni fwebe na Zambia umfikishe efyo balande umfikishe sana mayo efyo balande kuri bapini mpumi ati Zambia te yenu pantu mulefa yoko na ula ulupa pulo lwa chalo cha Zambia nefya lembwamo constitution beba sambila batini elo na mukulekele chaba mama stumbe ko baishanya sana pali bafuti ba mapiete ba NGO ababa tuliyemo in the name of Wikilema ba mukamfirwa abana banchiwa ala mama bali kula mama nchonyecho winga papa abakabwala balala nkwibe bakatete mwenda mwalimwa ukula nonkela patulema imwe ba NGO bamisoka ati ubutulei sabana mayo kwisa teke jalo mukatamfiwa bonse no kubwesha taxpayers mane musieta iya luku mule ya masala mizama taxpayers mane no kuibile fya balanda tapani mencho mule kitamwa ikala ndwi elo kabili ba mama pula stumbeko baso sokutila mwa ikala ndwi imwe insto tulemo ine ba niki matipana bafini mpumi na bana mayo abashala bayitumpire mukulanda no kumona amafya aleshingwa na abantu ni insto yenu imwe batuyemo mwe bale folenda amesya lutu bakankalwa kalwa wa malwa filwa wa filwa na mufi mufirwa na pali chobalanda tinga na mufirwa na keni no matwimi nemo pakutira kuwele kuma elections na kabidi mashui alanda umwana kashi ukuba ngomufyashi wachamwe chonse na totela.
I am quiet. Otherwise, you know, chimwa join anga mulefo kujoina pali for mulefo kulanda po. Ilia batandiwe. Ilia shiri kalamba because they want to violate. Bakengeresho na mayo bamufyengereshe na mayo. Why? You know, tukalanga
Bama mapumulo skumbeko. Balefyengeresha na mayo bakabwala babasujira itibale yende. Wala mama mai ne pepa la bali poka. Kuikana kutana bale yendera. Kala nyongo.
Tandiwe wakaele bamufyenge tandiwe. For producing a list which is by law she can give that list to anyone. So everything is electronic. I can go online and request a political party for a record for anything, a company. I just pay money and they print it to me. They send it to me. So I pop in a show muntu inchito.
Mama pumulo stumbeko lekeni impossible na ine. Na lalando kutila. Avena Zambia vali naka. Ukula tambali onsesi ya uwelewe. Avena Zambia na vanaka. Dionsefie instead tule believe fa twala ibi abantu. Twatampa fyo kubekata. Baikata nga babekata abantu abena Zambia baikata la GBM na bekatwa. Oh baikatwa mairo baikatula. Iyo babalongolola. Time wasters. Apo mwambi kuikata abantu. Nani watu walapo kujele. Ndabami pusha we are still investigating. Nemi a kefyo ile kwe we are still investigating. Vai pusha, can we start calling on WhatsApp?
Yes. And I just want to say that this thing of creating chaos, what Given Katuta, Honorable Given Katuta, came live and asked all the citizens to become. And here at Ubuntu, we are saying, let's become. Let us go to the general elections and remove them. Let us not protest. These people, they want to enact a curfew or a state of emergency. And when it means that if they start a curfew, kukabama hours ngabakusanga mumusebo from 7 o'clock uluchelo to 7 o'clock ichungulo nishi kukwika. We lived in a curfew muri bakaunda. Kwali sho mwenso ni shut down bakapokolo kwambokula kitana mumusebo ngabakwika. Ese bale fire. And this is they want to create a strife in the country for them not to hold elections, because in our state of emergency they can use that as a reason to postpone elections. They know that they are losing numbers by UPND. There is no way they are not coming back. And there is so much new information coming. Actually, they exported the minimum to South Africa. So we are wunga to register from South Africa. Wunga west. When they came in, they started exporting minimum to South Africa.
They tested.
Yeah, Bashisha minimum to South Africa, and now we are importing minimum from South Africa. Scandal. Too many na food. Sorry, you have to mute. Too many na food. A lot of information about the evil deeds. Good evening, comrades.
Good evening, Queen Pumi and Mother Shikamoneka, the IO ready.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Queen Pumi and Mama Shikamoneka, I have a question.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to find out why is the UPND government so interested in Registrar of Societies?
So Registrar of Society, now you know the answer, right?
Then Queen Pumi, Mama Shikamoneka. And therefore, Mama Shikamoneka, when I finish talking, I want her to answer this question. Why UPND, we're playing a double standard. Mbali nangu wakawafunza, do you have an aunt in PF Frangos, wakana here, but chamene wali indikia ku Registrar of Society, ni chani, because ndiye chamene chalangiza ati, pali moma ningi na mbali munkani ya PF. Wali mbikira chani wali mbikira, wali siye nkani ende ukoti, then court is under judging. Then that court ya judging amanje, who see what will follow against the Mao Stampa and Balankali wa girlfriend wa Chawinga and then Nelly Mutti. That one never the conquer. Even while they were come up, what she's doing something which is wrong, totally wrong. So Mama Shikamoneka, I just wanted to find out why is the UPND government so interested in Registrar Society in terms of our PF Rangos. Thank you so much, Mama Shikamoneka and Queen Pumi.
Thank you. Question yenu yomayo.
Okay, na totela sana mkwai. Kwena ukwasuka kuandikwa lavati, imwena ine, na mama pumulo skumbeko, pali icho wonse na tuba distent. Ichifuile wa UPND vale bombe fyo bala ya bantu. Bali so much interested mukumona ifyo ba PF baleka. Filia bale ikala nangu ba ikala filia ba chikala ba Jack Mwimbu ba ikala ba Cornelius Mweetwa abena Zambia tabakwete monolu balina interest tabakwete ichifayo kumfwa bena Zambia who making us what filia bale panga mali asialia bapanga mali asia economy twala tashani Zambia twala ikala shani dola yalabwela shani abana banshiwa balaikala shani inefe mwani na ina mwagene sukumona ba UPND ukula ingira muri linya siya ba PF abo twafumishepo mu 2021 tabakwete ensambu nangu chimo insambu eba twabavotele could deliver ama promises eyo baebeli abantu not ukula ingira mu kintu kya ba PF abo twatse vote out mu 2021 we are tired detete
Anyway, it's true, Mama, because for me, I can just say why they are so interested is because PF, they are the largest opposition. So when they kill PF and they put a stooge there as Mao Sampa, it means they have killed the opposition, you know?
Mama,
yes.
Lekeni nieve so. Ngachakwa bati kuri kutontonka nyo kutila. Muchalo chesu cha Zambia. PF fie e vale tina ba UPND. Pali ino stanish vale ngeta. Ave na Zambia po bafikile mama. Nangu ba ipa ya PF kuti bapera na mulyoke le vote. Pantu insala kapondo. Ichalonga chatelelo ni nsala mama pumulo. Ifi vile chitaba kasha no kufula, ulalelale, bukabwalala, ukuipayana, ukuiba, kyose nishyabuka. Abena zanga kwadi bekintu kimwe kifunyapo abantu kwa butungulusi. Nanguwa liba popular cyane ni nsala. Insala kapo kala fimba palikyo usefyo kabomba. So betontonka nyeje tontonka nyako batiyo political party feri katutinisa ni PF wale ibe pafi ama political party in Zambia yala isa dumu keta mwaka seke kaini omushirira ukaba
kabi ekyo bakoserere nomba ku registrar because registrar each register my parties. So if they elo ku registrar na lyumfati bandika kuna OP number political party pakuyirembesha kuya ku OP bafire bayita clear so balefo kuisalenshira. They want to close the way for any new party to come in. This is what they are trying to do. In a party and nishira lembesha turesa mkulembesha next year mamuko. Number balefo kuisalenshira.
Mwendo cheko kuisha tukwete fe ino ine next year chapa. Gata tulembeshe next year.
Afyo bwino bwakwe batina balefunya abantu abachita respect amafunde yachalo balefo ababike kwabantu abakwe bati ngawamona kulolesha pamashina ulesha apply for political party balolesha peshina ngani threat takuli kumuchita register party yako olonga bamuchita register babulo muntu obalipira ewa senda yeshina ya party. This is what they are doing to Mausan. Baleo now lempio kulapera Mausan by instead pera ma praise singers. Ama praise singer bakuwaya balitia bailishanya telionzi hapa. Mwaitubika kuwaya. Bose kulempia pera bena miles.
I sure why?
Hello miles once miles no but wale mtu ana kukoti wale nyamanto wabo mpeshe. Niba you abo feshe ba PF. So bayabe nyamanto Miles use people to hijack that thing and wale mtu ala kukoti. Ala na bale ngene mwandi na ba HH taba kwa tensoni. Ngakwali bo muntu shakwa tensoni ona munapo as a leader ababe na mwandi ni. Taba kwa tensoni. Ero 62 international trips to Kenya nomba tuambie okula ende fe bale tulande pa the international trips is making 62 international trips pende limpiesho nishinga Lekeni ni ufikisheko video ile landa bakasonde mwenda ile alelanda kasonde mwenda kama international trips ya ba HH ala mwandi ni kuchua fulungana kuchua chimwelesa tuashama shani kanshi Orokushama. What did Zambians do to deserve this? 62 international trips. Kwena. Mwandi.
Just yesterday, my from Saudi Arabia. Already this weekend, we have gotten information that this weekend is now going to Germany. From Germany is going to Italy. We are worried as a country because we have learned with sadness that these trips that our president is making now that goes to a number of 62 international trips in less than 2.5 years. No one has ever done it in this world. But Wakateka is using a lot of money. But on these trips, we have learned with sadness that the government is not benefiting. These are private trips. These trips are made of Baka his business partners. They are the ones that are going there just to enhance themselves, make business for their selfish beings. Whilst our programs here, government, they are not interested in what is happening to this country. Baka in there, they cover now by the but now they say the pandemic. Every day is just taking his business partners, and we are seeing him becoming even worse than what the PF were doing. He is making the PF become his role models and is overtaking them in the roads that we saw happen in the previous regime. We are very much concerned. Why is President Akande just forsaking this country? Now, and the people that are in the corridors of power are saying Akande is no longer interested in governance issues. He's just interested in making money. Phrase comes Zambia is not concerned. Right now, our Kwacha is hemorrhaging. Kwacha is now. We had the chance to talk to some of our friends in Germany, and they are crying, saying, these are businessmen in Germany, they are Zambians, and they are saying, this fair out here. He doesn't even concentrate on helping other Zambians. Have you ever seen him on this trip carry any prominent business Zambian? No, he only works with those companies using taxpayers' money, putting them on the Zambia itinerary, not what to go and make businesses linkages for themselves. For this country is not bothered and is not interested. If we are lying, let him refute the allegation that he is traveling to Germany and is connecting to Italy. And among the things that they are discussing, Germany, Zambians have been forsaken and they will not have a stake. Again, like the way they privatized our money and took away the resources from this country, they are coming and staking this country. Zambians, open your eyes. By the time your children and my children won't have anything because they now have just come to loot, to finish up everything. Zambians, it's time for you to stand up. Kasonde is bitter. Kasonde is sarangana meno. Mukanji ukisha. I agree and sarangana meno. I agree. I think I agree. But one thing I'll tell you is that I love this country, and whatever I'm telling you is from the bottom of my heart. Be part of the revolution. Let us unite together and let's fight for Zambia. At least for the sake of the next generation, let us not forsake our inheritance. One day, God, all our precious hope would have been gone. But together we can unite and kick out this Vankukuru. But this is the finish of this.
Yeah, one day. One day, he has said it all. And just to top up what Kasonde is saying is that these minerals being taken out of Zambia, they are going to reserves. All these countries taking the minerals, they are taking these minerals into their reserves. They already have minerals. Ngamulatamba movie, money heist movies, they try to break in a bank to steal gold. Those countries don't even have gold, but they have gold reserves. If in Zambia, do we have a gold reserve or copper reserve?
Takwaba.
Zero. Do we have a maize reserve? Amataba bashitisha ku Congo na South Africa era bapiri bukabambo kutari import. Kula kwene bashitisha amataba oko bambo kulashita importing. Hello, you praise singer uletasha. Uli mupuba, sorry. If you are going to support this nonsense, tawakwana. Mweba le support afyonse fide HTK fifia mupuba Zambia tufile tuwaikatana. Zambia, our democracy has been respected because Zambians, we always unite. When something is wrong, even in 1990, 1991, Zambians tuwaikatana. MMD, Zambians tuwaikatana. Pakufunya PF, Zambians tuwaikatana. No, mbaba bena 2 years, umuntu kuti aenda 62 trips, 62 international trips mwebantu bakwalesa. And the current businessman only.
Chenapenda bwino Kasonde Mwenda.
Kasonde Mwenda, you know what? He is very intelligent and meticulous. Kasonde Mwenda has a team. Tabombaeka. Kasonde Mwenda has a team. Ungaisa na data. Nishinabata investigate abanangwe ba youth banangwe. So to remove what? There's nothing we can really do about HH and whatever he wants to do. But what we can do is by praising as Zambians. Let us unite and condemn these wrong things. Nimwashibuke, kushibuka hapa nomu. Dollar yafika, it's the highest ever. Tafika popali 23. Ya ndichiri ya. And the president who's caring can even put away all his international trips and discuss what he needs to do to contain the quatch. Abantu inoshitale kwenda kwaba mazoom. Bafuna kula kumana virtually. Why does he have to travel? Do you know how much pollution a plane costs? Journey failure, pollution can go a global warming and the aircraft flying, private jets, still more, it is way too much travel. I think that BTC has made a world record for all presidents in terms of traveling. New world record, not even PF, new world record. If we start investigating, we'll discover that HH Napanga world record as the president who made more international trips in the shortest period of time. Takulina planning. This time they are supposed to be planning ama inputs takuli.
Mama lero nachitumwa na mkushito ovunga. Ashito ovunga 395. Ila number 1.
What?
395. Buli ovunga bulya number 1 lero tulya. 395. Close to 400. Kachiweme. Kafiweme.
Ero bale globe trotting. Hey, mwandi twasangwa. Mairo bale nshinina mairo pano bale nshinina twali rufyanyo uyu muntu watire campaign wali rufyanya mwandi ndalira kulidesa na tumwelesa. Tinofine fyo naisa pano na ndeba abantu. When I talk for the people I feel better because I'm one of the reasons why HH, even if I didn't vote for him, but my voice, a voice, abantu balande weta uvota no kubota no, but panonga na landa ine and I influence abantu 10 ukuya mkumuvotera nishinamo. So even if 1 or 2 people voted because they heard me promoting him, then I voted for him.
That's
why in government, the president is not there. I don't know. We don't even know when he's there or not. So helicopter, he connect from South Africa. He can fly to anywhere without us even knowing. Kylie is the president. What is the reason of kubika helipad panyapanganda pamwabu? Ngabale fire kubacha abantu barishwe fye balienda. Tali nga helipad ngaraila ngakukekeke ku John Masausage. The fact that the helipad ilipanganda pamwabu tabale fire abantu barishwe fye balienda. Nefye balesenda. Cause helicopter kuchiyaima from South Africa ya landing. Community house. Helicopter yaima cousin said ya senda gold ya landing pa community house. Mina nuwala ishi. Because that's a private property.
Kwa baba soja. Kwa baba soja.
The family choba kanino kukukila kuya kuku state house ya chalo. Because mama manga mwababa president mu 2026 inga mwekala panganda yenu kwatinesha kukendeka pano panganda tapali wingesa mkulondo mwenu wala isa panganda yenu. It's a private property.
Awe balalonda mama.
Awe ninganda yenu. That's what that is a private property. But bakukira mu State House emu ama security yonse yabuteeko yabamuya mu State House bala balonda tepanse
awe mama ni community house bonse balalonda mukati na ku
no, but there are limitations balalonda, but not the way it is the security is at State House, because that is set up the security yonse beginning to the end is there in State House. So in his house iliyenganda bayikulira abeni tatwa ishwaneke bayikula. So government cannot have 100% access to a private property. Chairperson, private and public. Pakra is public. Joseph Mupakra mudia document yonse is public. Uri yonse kuchali pira kempia la mupera information.
Awe tulesambirire fingi apa nefyo tatwa ishiba na inefi mulero ndola mama pumulo stumbeko nshafi ishiba ero na fishi vero na ukwapa no manga na mipushe icho wa mama pumulo stumbeko na inena la mipusha lelo since bali danda ni community house ero no mbanga bafuma polika shala ya chalo cha Zambia nde mipusha mama iliyako community baje na ni community house ngabafuma pa buteko ikashala ya Zambia
Nepal wandifye because bali bonfye mpia sha buteko okuwamya yenganda. So it's either they have documented bakale the chance mpia sha bonfye kali yenganda bakale towards we did so many upgrades. Helipad to a shingo kula helipad twaposere shingo kubika ama security systems twaposere shingo kubikukulo omusebo elo no baba eche chibahabule shiyempya bakabwekise kubuteko. But if the HH does not refund the government for the money that the government has paid to renovate that house, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be seized. Yes, so the money he used to build the helipad, no kuwamyo msebo, na ma security ngabali bikako. Impia shose shibafile babwesha ku Bank of Zambia. Ama contractors who were contracted to do that job, wali kwa tama invoice. So impia shose shapo swerepo. Bafile bashibwesha kubuteko. Otherwise, because then it will be government property. And what can happen is that they might have to sell that property so that you could take over change
awe tulesambirire fingi mama Mwe na Zambia mulesambirire fingi sana muri inganda y'abafundi y'abamama kubulo stumbeko pantu na inesi vale shirika pansha kuko hapo 62 50 ngatu kwa 5 years wa audience bala ipunji
pani wale ndiachi bale ya kukasula nomba mkofa pati na baya na kumwechi pani wale ndiachi mkofa pati na baya kumwechi pia kupapa
awe ya iye na bola na ikotako ma takulia makozi y'abantu mfwe ko ku audience
Takuli abantu bali mu shock.
Hakuna kulala. Isale ni mama tuyetusha.
Yeah, abantu bali mu shock. Why la mama? People are in shock if village tika. Uwabali bonse bali live. Ni mbona katuishi. Yeah, awo muji na ukaba. Kulala na ulisula eliso limotawishi bimengenda tina no kuisula phone na oh my god kachepo na rasana.
Kai nomba abantu bonse nomba apa. Nise vana wikute. Abakachano na wana wamo kukunye mboko nise vana wikute. Chano na chipena mama. Tafi when isare ni
mama tusheni tukalanda mairo na mkato tumashwitwa last.
Wana live fya abantu kubakoseleso kutila inga ndaya mafunde mule konkamo elo mule tuma malaikes no tuma stars so that twila bulishesha ba bundles na totela mkwai na phone number elu mule pinning apa mama patu bambi MTN na bakwata mwabula number elu pinning so that mwatumina ko ba mayo ya ma bundles. Yes, she's always here faithfully. You always say mule tulandira ko ine am okay kunoko naba ndipira fye phone bill once a month unlimited chakuta kwa baba bundle nga walipira fye $40 a month chapwa the whole month ndakwata internet. But people like mama, we need to help her and support her, and mama Matipa, mama Anik, you need to help her and support her kulabashira ma bundles because na mumona our mothers bali pela ma business yabo yali mina, but despite struggling, earning a living, the little they have, they sacrifice to come online, you know. They sacrifice because they love Zambia and because they are speaking for the voiceless. So if you can't speak, the little you can do is support people who are speaking. $5, you know, whatever you have. In you know, there is power in numbers. We have 10 kwacha, 50 kwacha, whatever. Even me, I'm supporting them. And as the page grows, we'll be able to make more money as the page grows. So if you share the page and, tag people, many people will be able to watch, and it can increase our revenue from Facebook. Even though we are being blocked, but we'll still be here because people. Oh my God. So you're like, okay, information is going. That's the goal. Because we don't get paid. Nobody pays us. It's just for the love of Zambia. So thank you so much, Mama. Good night. God bless. Good night, Mama.